A child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. What is an example of this that you've seen or experienced firsthand? When I was in 8th grade, there were these 3 brothers who basically owned our school: Jake, Ryan, and Ethan Harmon. Their dad was on the town council, so nobody ever touched them. They'd take lunch money, force kids to do their homework, and if you didn't listen, they'd key your bike or dump your backpack in the mud. Everyone knew it was happening, but the teachers would just look the other way. I was this quiet kid who kept my head down. I'd sit in the back corner during lunch, read my books, and tried to stay invisible. It worked for 2 years until they started going after my little sister Emma. She was in 6th grade and had this purple bike she loved more than anything. One day I found her crying by the bike racks because they'd slashed both her tires and spray-painted "loser" on the seat. That's when something inside me snapped. My parents couldn't afford new tires, and Emma had saved up for that bike with her own birthday money. The next morning, I started carrying my phone everywhere and secretly recording them. I got footage of Jake shoving a 4th grader into a locker. I caught Ryan stealing $20 from some kid's backpack during gym class. I even got Ethan on video threatening to beat up anyone who snitched. For 3 weeks, I collected evidence like I was building a case on some crime show. Photos, videos, voice recordings. I even wrote down dates and times in this little notebook I kept hidden in my locker. The whole time, they kept messing with Emma. They'd knock her books out of her hands, call her names in the hallway, and once they even locked her in the supply closet during recess. The principal knew what was happening. Everyone did. But every time someone complained, it mysteriously got swept under the rug. Their dad would show up, have a little chat with the administration, and suddenly the complaint would disappear. The Harmon boys were untouchable, but I had an idea that nobody saw coming. Instead of going to the school, I spent my weekend learning how to make a simple website. Nothing fancy, just a basic page where I could upload files. I called it Fairfield Middle Truth and made it completely anonymous. On Sunday night,